Guys, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we made it to the magical kingdom of Zeal. Got to look at this incredible scenery, listen to this very relaxing, magical music, and see some interesting sights. Of all the things we've seen here, everything seems calm, relaxed, and at peace. That's no longer the feeling that I'm getting. I had a mysterious vibe before this. But this is on another level. This is the Queen's Palace, the center of Zeal's kingdom, which makes this the center of the universe. Could you scratch my back? You got it. Ooh, thank you. Discovered the news scratch point. What? I would get this in all of my runs because I wanted to be nice to the new. However, I didn't know that it led to anything until, as I said in the last episode, with another item that took me over a decade to get. It was over a decade after I originally played this game before I figured out what that was for as well. The Wandering Prophet is amazing. All his prophecies have come true. It's as if he knows the future. How eerie. What strange clothes. You must be travelers from afar. Oh, thank you. Visitors, do you like plants? Oh, you're just like me. The Queen ordered me to burn this sapling I received from the Guru of Life. Said it was a magical sapling with power to cure the environment. What shall I do? This is an important choice. The correct option is to secretly plant it. If you choose the other one, well, you don't want to. I'll explain more later. You're right. Even if it is the Queen's command, the Guru of Life gave it to me. I can't burn it. I'm going to grow it with love. Someday it may save the environment. If only we could have one of those in our own world. The source of our energy lies deep below the sea. Now that its exact location has been found, the Ocean Palace will be built. Use the Queen's Hall to get to the Ocean Palace, which is under construction. Even Balthazar is gone. You're designing the Blackbird and the Ocean Palace. How strange that the three gurus who guide Zeal have all disappeared. They say that Gaspar, the Guru of Time, continues his work on some deserted island. He's making a Chrono Trigger, or Time Egg, or something. No one has seen him for ages. Now, if you're familiar with biblical lore, you may be familiar with some of the names that we've heard so far. Gaspar, or Caspar, depending on the translation. Balthazar. What was the other one that we heard? We heard another one. Well, we've heard it. Wonder how Old Man Melchior is. Humans are so odd. Melchior, that's the other one we've heard. Though not in this time period. I want to be the wind, Masa. You will someday. Big Sister Doreen's out in Hassa again. It's 'cause she likes dreams. I like the wind better. Whoosh. These creatures, we've seen them before. They are the personification of the Masamune. And here they are in the ancient past. The Earth is alive and has changed over the eons, from flatlands into mountains, from mountains into oceans. You may find the way. That is, if you could pass eons of time, the Forbidden Palace or the Sun Key. This connects to the Queen's Hall. And I kind of didn't really talk about it, but yeah, they'll jump from side to side. This leads to the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Now, if you've watched my Let's Play of Xenogears, you may recognize the name Mammon. Completion of the Ocean Palace will allow Zeal to last forever. There will be no fear or sadness, just eternal peace. Now, if I had heard that from someone in, say, Kajar or in Hassa, that would sound great. But this music doesn't paint the same picture for me. The Queen's aide Dalton was in charge of the Ocean Palace, till some traveling prophet took over. He's in a bad mood, so you should avoid him. He was talking about that, wasn't he? Ask the Queen or the Grus if you want to know about the Mammon Machine and the Ocean Palace. Just between us, she probably won't give you the time of day. Do you know that Balthazar, the Guru of Reason, has secret rooms in Hassa and Kajar? I did indeed. That man's a newcomer. His accurate prophecies earn the trust of the Queen. He's a drifter. He's not one of us enlightened ones, nor an earthbound ones either. These books do not open. Okay, you can stop talking now. Beings that are born of dreams must return to them. The power of Lavos can make hopes and dreams come true. Interesting. Queen's heiress Shala and Janice get along so well. Only Janice would open up to others. Pendant of yours. Looks like Scala's, but it doesn't glow. I may go back and forth between calling her Shala or Shala. Just how I would originally call them when I was younger. Queen must have borne pain and sorrow in silence. No pain, no gain. Zeal too was born out of much sacrifice and work. This will take you to the bedroom. Well, there's lots of things we can do here, but there's one thing we can do before we decide to do this. Okay, we're back. As I said, I never really knew what to do with that new scratch point knowledge. It's never a thought for me to come back here and scratch this new that I could never interact with in any way. For doing that, you get a magic tab. So yeah, between that one and the speed tab that we got here, I missed both of those and for many, many years, and I just never was able to get them. And we're back. We do have some of these tabs. Let's put them to use. Magic tab. As I said, we're gonna lop these all onto Chrono. And as far as speed goes, we just basically take a quick look. No speed boosting there. You have 4 speed added onto you between the tab and vest and the speed belt. And you have 2 added on by your speed belt there. So you have 8 default and you have 6 default. So we're going to give the next 2 to Luca. Power tabs, I'm still saving. Now, Luca's actually a relatively fast character. She needs 2 pieces of equipment to be a fast character, but she's a fast character. Anyway, this leads to the bedroom. Let's do that second. Actually, you know what? We'll do the Mammon Machine first. Talk to everybody. The Prophet's aura is full of hatred and sorrow. Will destroy himself and those he loves. Beyond is the Hall of the Mammon Machine. Its incredible energy of Lavos pervades it. The Mammon Machine? You came to see it. Yeah, I thought so. Feel the flow of the mighty Lavos' power. I feel faint. But you must feel them. The last of the great Lavos' emanations. Well, that's a frightening looking device. Oh, can't play with that sparkly. This is the source of Zeal's strength, the Mammon Machine. It draws and magnifies the infinite power of Lavos. Magic strong enough to control the extraction of energy is needed to control the Mammon Machine. The three gurus made the Mammon Machine from the royal family's red rock. Melchior, who has studied much about Lavos, was in charge of the plans. Then he disappeared. Melchior, who opposed the Queen's plans, has vanished. You're not thinking what I am, are you? The Mammon Machine, when the Mammon Machine was finished, Queen changed almost overnight. Just between us, I heard that anyone who opposes her, not just the earthbound ones, vanishes. The Mammon Machine is moved to the Ocean Palace. We can extract even more energy from Lavos. The ultimate dream of eternal youth and life is now possible. O Almighty Queen, our kingdom of Zeal will reign forever. Well, that kind of settles things. This place is now frightening. And all we've done is talk to people so far. No one may enter while the Queen is away. To open the door from outside, an item like Shala's pendant is needed to break the seal. Well, we can't open that, but we've seen those doors before. Saw them in the future. What do we got here? Shala's pendant was made from the same red rock as the Mammon Machine. When she chants, the pendant glows. I wish there was one thing I could add. I wish there were more books to talk to in this area. There's only a few, but they're all excellent. But there's no way I can complain at all about this. Shala's theme is one of those that will always get me emotional, no matter how many times I listen to it. I've talked about it a little bit here and there, probably not a lot, but depending on, whatever my mood is at the time, I can hear just the first few seconds of a song that I'm listening to. Listen to music on random, something comes on, and if that note, the first few notes, hits a right spot with how my emotions are that day, I can tear up in a second. And I just did. I absolutely adore this theme. This was one of those songs that went onto my first custom CD back when I was a kid. This song Chrono Trigger, the battle with Magus, and a couple others that didn't quite make it into this game. Anyway, here we have Shala. It's giving Janice some kind of amulet. Something should happen. It'll protect you. Wish I could be with you always, but Mother has other plans. She's not our mother. She looks like Mother, but inside she's changed. One of the people that was around the Mammon Machine said something similar. She changed almost overnight after the completion of the Mammon Machine, which funnels Lavos' energy. I can't. Janice, I'm sorry. Excuse me, Highness. The Queen asks for your immediate presence at the Ocean Palace. All right. Well, Janice, I'll be going. Oh, who might you be? Miss Shala, please hurry. You're late. I'll be punished. Yes, I'm sorry. This world is really starting to freak me out. Don't waste your time. Alphador only likes me. You only get that line if you talk to the cat. It saddens me to have to cut that theme off, but Shala was summoned by the Queen. If we follow her, we heard that her pendant glowed, and that it was the key to opening the door. Well, we have a similar pendant. It doesn't work. Something to this pendant. Now the interesting thing... Nope. This is... well, just notice that the room is the way the room is. I think... oh, I can't get over there. I think if you hit the right pixel, you can run between these two, but I can never seem to do it. Yeah, I think I've seen someone do it once, but that's about it. I'm not sure who has told us this. Actually, you know what? I think I do. Let's go talk to the people up here. Your pendant looks just like Shala's. Heard when Shala communes with the Mammon Machine, her pendant starts to glow. They both say it so that you'll know, okay, in order to proceed, we must go to the Mammon Machine. Now, considering we know what the Mammon Machine draws on, Lavos, the creature who destroyed the world, I don't suspect this is a good energy. That glow. That's the pendant the Grooves made for Shala. How did you get it? I think everyone says the same thing. Yep. Now that we've powered up the pendant, no one may enter while the Queen is away at the Ocean Palace. There are 2 news guarding passage. We can no longer leave. now it works. Even a door of this caliber can't keep science at bay. Leko, no fear, Chrono. Anyway, I know I've kind of dragged a little bit in this area. I'm sure you know why. I've made it very clear how much I adore this area. This whole part of the game. This is my favorite part of the game. The 12,000 AD series of events is my favorite part of the game for various reasons. But, yeah. So I don't want to, go too fast. I want to give everything the time it deserves. And it's pretty much all the time we have for this one. When we step through there, we might be able to go to this Ocean Palace, or we might meet the Queen. We've heard both are through here. Anyway, that's all for this one. And I'll see you guys next time.